Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life. Guys, today's the day I say goodbye. Oh man. So, here's my car. 2009 328 BMW. And I bought it pre-owned. It had 25,000 miles on it when I got it. And I've had it now for 17 years, and it has 110,000 miles on it. I never really had to take it out of town. We take Raleigh's car out of town since its company pays for all the gas, and so I just drove my car pretty much around town. I took it out of town maybe a couple of times. I drove it around for 10 years, and in 2019 I finally decided, because of the grandchildren coming along, so I needed more space for car seats. Poor Zoe, she had her car seat in the back seat of this car, and we could always hit her head up here when we're trying to put her in the car. So finally we thought, okay, let's get a bigger car, but this car was paid off, so we said, okay, we're not going to get rid of it, we'll just go ahead and keep it. So we bought the Jeep in 2019, but then the pandemic hit, and no one was going anywhere, right? So for almost 2 years, 2.5 years, I didn't really drive this car much. Maybe drove it 5 times 1 year, and so it just kind of sat in the garage, and because, you know, I have to drive around these kids in my Jeep. And then I finally decided, you know what, I need to start driving it more. So I did. I'd get it out, you know, maybe once or twice a month and drive it a little bit more. You can tell 110,000 miles in 17 years is not much. And so I was talking to our deacon's wife one day, and she said, oh, we're looking for a car for our youngest daughter. She just got her license. She's 18, and just can't buy a car out there anymore. And we don't want to spend $20,000 to $25,000 on a car for her. And I said, well, you want to buy my car? So she said, hey, you know what? We might do that. So she and her husband came over and they test drove it. And there's nothing wrong with it, other than the only thing that really I told her she's going to have to, she might want to do if she wants to, is you can kind of see right there that because of the heat and the sun, having it parked outside sometimes, that the seams right there have opened. I took it downtown to get an estimate on it, and it was going to be like $400 to get it fixed. And I don't remember what was going on at the time. This was a couple of years ago. And I just never went in and got it done. So I guess it, you know, wasn't that important, but so she'll probably get that done. Her daughter's in college, and so she'll just be driving it around back and forth, you know, to school, I guess. And that's it. So I'll get a new car in June. I'll get another BMW, a little bit bigger one though, so that I can put car seats in it, or at least a couple car seats anyway. And that'll be it for this car. I really enjoyed driving this car, and before this car I drove a Toyota Camry, which I got in an accident, which wasn't my fault. A young girl was being impatient and pulled out, and so she didn't see me coming, and I didn't have time to stop, and so I ended up banging into her, and we got the car fixed, the Camry, and I ended up driving it for like another 6 months, but I don't know, it just didn't feel the same, and so that's when I got rid of it and I got this car. So yeah, so I'm saying goodbye to this car today. They're picking it up at 5 o'clock. This morning I went, I gassed it up, I vacuumed it out, I took it to the car wash, so their daughter will be happy driving it now. It's Happy Friday. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you again soon. Bye.